Hello, Mechatronics lovers. Today, let's discover the details about Mechatronics Competition in Montreal, 1999. Let's discover details about this test project and the reasons why these teams, Korea, Switzerland, and Brazil, finished in the podium. Stay tuned. So, in 1999, we have the WorldSkills Competition in Montreal, Canada. In Mechatronics Competition, we have 20 teams participating to Montreal. The no stations was distributing, testing, and Mitsubishi Robot Move Master model. So the unknown station was filling station that responsible for delivery coins. And the main evaluation criteria or only evaluation criteria was time. Each task that was a maximum time, and the minimum time is established by the fastest team. And the points that each team receive is proportional to the time spent. If the team didn't finish the task, unfortunately, they receive 0 points. So in task 1, the task is assembly, the distribution and test station, and demonstration the function with using SimuBox. The maximum time was 3 hours and 8 points. In the image, we have the Brazilian team, Adriano and Folha in action. So during the familiarization day, these 2 stations, distribution and testing, is already assembled, and the teams testing mechanical, pneumatic, testing the functions using a software prepared, a standard software. So in the familiarization day, in the second moment, the teams need to disassemble the stations, and the image show the Korean team ready to start task 1. So more close the table, and this is the level of disassembling the components. Today in the WorldSkills, the disassembled parts is already prepared in a box. It's not more necessary disassembly any station in the familiarization day. So some images of the teams working, and this was the result. Switzerland and Korea have a great have a great result. 43 and 44 minutes was a very good time, and start the competition very well. So in task 2, commissioning with program change was very interesting task because we have only 2 hours to do this, and a lot of functions. Let's see the functions. So this is the normal function of the station. Workpiece red and workpiece silver must eject in a upper slide, and workpiece black in lower slide in a testing station. So this is the slide upper slide and slide lower. So this is the normal function, and there is more 2 functions, interesting functions. Watchdog timer function for actuators of distribution station. For example, the swivel drive. If the swivel drive start the movement and didn't arrive the end position in 5 seconds, the system stop and flashing the lamp. And for the vacuum too. This is a good function. So the other function is in manual position of the switch. There is a test mode like that. Using the buttons S1, S2, and S3 is used to turn on or turn off the cylinders, the actuators of testing station. So one touch in the start, the lifting cylinder up, and another touch, this is named toggle function, the lift down. This is a very good function too. And more emergency stop and reset functions. So a lot of functions in 2 hours. And the result was very impressive result, Korean, in 23 minutes, very, very impressive. And Switzerland and Brazil, a half hour. Is very, very good, very, very good. So this was the results. I only showed the first 10 positions in each task. So the end task of the day was troubleshooting, individual. The maximum time is 1 hour. And how works this kind of task? Experts insert non-destructive defects like mechanical, pneumatics, or electrical, and competitors must find and fix these defects and put the system to working again in the minimum time possible. So, and normally 3 or 4 defects was inserted in the station, in the system, and the result was very impressive. Another very impressive result. Switzerland spent only 5 minutes to finish, and very good time. And Norway, Brazil, Korea, Singapore 7 and 8 minutes is very good. Very good time. So after day 1, the ranking and 21 points disputed. Switzerland and Korea in the first position, tied position. Only 0.03 points difference is not a difference. And Singapore, Brazil, and Taiwan more than 80%. So this result of day 1 show how which teams was disputing the medals. So let's continue. Task 4. Task 4 is assembling and commission of the robot using SimuBox and use a prepared robot program. So the teams must to teach the positions of the robot according this list, and using a pre-prepared robot program. This is to select this program and inform the inputs of the robot, how workpiece, and the robot will sort the workpiece in the different magazines according this information. So only 4 points and 3 hours to do this. In 1999, we already have CAD software, but in this moment is a simple CAD, and the information was this paper. It's possible to see the positions. It's possible to see the components, magazine, slide, and robot. And so the robot take the workpiece from this position and then sort in the magazines. So this was the result of task 4. Sweden was the first, Korean, Switzerland, Netherlands, and so on. Brazil didn't have a good result, almost 14 minutes, but didn't lose some points, only less than 1 point. So it was good. So continuing, task 5, integration of robot into a line and commissioning the system. So this was very difficult, very interesting and very difficult task, because the line is complete, distribution, testing, and robot. But another point, not only the integration, the functioning changed. So then, because new workpieces in 3 sizes was used, a small, medium, and large, according the height. And according this height, the robot must sort in different magazines, and the information about the height is changing, is communicated using the 2 outputs of testing station. So yes, use free outputs of the testing station to communicate this type of workpiece. And another point, the teams must move the inductive sensor from the testing station to station of robot station. Why? Because the silver parts must touch the ground to remove static electricity. So this was interesting. And after remove static electricity, the workpiece must place in a slide in robot station. So this is a overall image. The robot take the workpiece here, check if plastic or silver workpiece or metallic workpiece using the sensor. If metallic, touch the ground and then sort in the slide, or if plastic, put in the magazine. In the magazine is according the height. So Switzerland was first, almost 45 minutes, and Brazil second, Taiwan third, and Switzerland was very good in this task. And 1 point that pay attention is Korea spent more than 2 hours. It's not common. Probably they had problems in this task. So the second troubleshooting task was in task 6, maximum time 1 hour, 7 points. But this is a different situation. In this task was a minimum time. What means if the teams finish until 30 minutes, they receive all points. So I don't know why, but in the spreadsheet we have these results. Other teams probably finished before 30 minutes and received 6 points. I don't know why. Probably was a deal between experts. I don't know. So, and only United Emirates and Singapore receive less than 6 points. So finishing day 2 and 40 points disputed, Switzerland was first and Brazil second. Let me see. Yes, Switzerland first, Brazil second, Korean very close, and Taiwan a half point behind. So very difficult, very interesting situations of the ranking. So day 3 and task 7, assembling the station 3, the new station, the Unknow station, and demonstration of using SimuBox. So it's possible see here one team working, and probably Switzerland team here already finished. This is the SimuBox that they use to demonstrate the function. This is the information in the task project about the station. Here we have a 3-position cylinder and a rotary disc. Here one magazine and another magazine used to get the coins, and this is the movements of new station. So here we have the mechanical points. This cylinder is a 3-position cylinder. This is the cylinder, so it's a special cylinder. And what more? Here. And here we have the coins, the silver coin and the gold coin. Okay. So the result, Switzerland was first again. A very good time, less than 1 hour. And the rest, Norway, Thailand, Germany. So Brazil was not so good, 8 minutes, but not lose some points. So Korean was not so good too, more than almost 1 hour and a half. So next task was programming of station 3 with functioning standalone. And according the position of one switch, the station must put 2 gold coins or 2 silver coins in the workpiece. And there is a reset function and emergency stop function too. So this was the result, a very good result for Korean team. And what more? Let me see. Yes, Brazil spent 108 minutes. Was not so bad. Yeah, but Korean was the best, and Netherlands was impressive result. So after day 3 and 71 points disputed, Switzerland was keep the first place and Korean go to the second. Brazil stay in the third position. So very difficult and very interesting positions. So, and in the last day, task 9, integration of filling station into a line and commissioning with program changes. This was very difficult, very difficult task, because we have some changes in the program. The system must run in automatic mode, and workpiece red receive 2, I don't know, gold or silver, but yes, can be 2 silver coins. Workpiece black receive 2 gold coins, and silver workpiece receive 1 silver and 1 gold coin. And there is more emergency stop function in station 3. So the functioning after the workpiece come from distribution and test, the robot take the workpiece here. The robot take workpiece here and put in the arm. The arm move to the position, to the middle position, and then the rotary disc rotate to put the coins inside the workpiece, and then the arm rotate again to the let me see, to the drop position, or to, yes, and robot take the workpiece here and then put in the slide. This is the function of the system. So some images about this task during the task and during the evaluation process. So this was the most difficult task, because 10 teams get 0 points. 10 teams can't finish the task. And this was the result. So Korea was impressive result, spent only 41 minutes to finish, and Brazil was second. This was very, very good too. Switzerland, that was in first place, don't have a good task, unfortunately. So, and because this difference, Korea go to the first place in the general ranking. And we have the last task, the task 10, one troubleshooting task again, but in a group. And this was the rest. Switzerland get the first again. Switzerland won the 3 troubleshooting tasks. And Korea and Brazil have a good results too in the first places. So, and this was the final ranking. So Korea was first, Switzerland second, and Brazil third. Singapore, that was in fighting with Brazil, but in this last task, Singapore gets 0 points because they used the second chance to evaluate, and in this task 10 was not possible use the second chance. In another tasks, if the team want to show the evaluation, to show the functioning, and if something was wrong, it's possible to return, fix the problems and show again and evaluate again. But in this task 10 was not possible. It is only one chance. So this is the final ranking. Some information about the team. So Switzerland won 6 of 10 tasks, was very impressive, and won the 3 troubleshooting tasks. And Korea won 3 of 10, but won the 2 tasks with the highest score. That was task 8 and task 9. So, and in the last day, Korea go to the first place. So these 2 teams was the very best teams in this competition. So, and Brazil get the bronze, and what's the reason? Because in my mind, in my opinion, the balance and constancy in the competition. The Brazil finished all tasks in the middle, or second, third, or 5th place, and this constancy was very important. Only one task that Brazil finished in 12th place, but in that task the points is small. And this picture, this photo is very, very important because there is Mr. Kurt Stoll from Festo, Germany. This Kurt Stoll is a owner of Festo, and the second man is Mario Borin from Festo Brasil Didatic, the competitors Folha and Adriano, and Mr. Marcilio from Senai National Department. So this is the historic ranking in the first Mechatronics competitions. I put the results here. the first gold medalists was Germany and Norway in Taipei 1993, and Korea started disputing Lyon and get 3 golds in sequence, and was very nice. And Brazil starting St. Gallen with bronze, and in Montreal bronze again. So this is the historic ranking. So I hope you like this video, you like these histories, you have the history behind this podium, the details about the projects and the teams.
Congratulations to Brazil. And congratulations to everyone for being here.
Thank you for your attention. Leave your like, subscribe the channel, and see you soon. Bye bye.